Yes, everybody, welcome along to Bran-Turismo. I hope you're all well. I'm doing good. Where am I? Here I am. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, my camera's not loaded in. Oh, where am I? Oh, what the chuff. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something about that. 1 second. Shit. Shit. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. What am I best to do here? Am I best to shut down OBS or just turn the computer off? I'm not too sure. I'll try them in order. Let me just readjust that. Let me just double check I'm not there on the other one. Something always just tits up at the beginning. Yeah, I'm definitely not there. But I am here. Honestly, I swear to you, I am. Give us a second. It's gonna stop streaming, isn't it? So there's not much I'll be able to. Am I back? Are we back? 3, 2, 1. We are back. Sorry about that. My apologies. So yeah, let's do some lobbies, guys. Hope you're all well, doing good. Thank you for joining me today. It's much appreciated. Let's get into it. We're going to open some custom lobbies. We'll start off in GT3s as usual. Maybe at the mountain. We'll do 5-minute qualifier. We'll do 7 laps, something like that. We'll keep it wet summer. We'll keep it average. While I'm doing that, I'm going to eat some fruit and just have a look. Made of myself. I'm getting into curries. Follow it marking fruit. Want some apples, some grapes, strawberry, some yogurt. Mm-hmm. So it may just be me. It may be a few of us. There's only one way to find out. Let's hit the multiplayer button. Nope. Mm-hmm. No. Don't create a lobby yet. Go over there and change the car selection. GT3s. A Corvette for the mountain. We'll do Spa next, I think. Panorama. That's it B. Okay, let's have a look over here. What have we got set up? Okay, it's going to be an open lobby. Anybody can join. No mods. Crossplay is enabled. Let's play 32 identical vehicle off-skis. Qualification and race 5 minutes, 7 laps. 11 o'clock in the morning, summer. I'm going to up the time a little bit. We're going to put it times 5, see how that goes. At least it'll warm up through the day. The tyres will get warm and stay warm. A bit quicker than usual. In fact, no, let's leave it on 1 times 1, because that's what everybody in these lobbies that I do is used to. I'll keep with that. Pre-warm off, please. Damage on, penalty zone, of course. Weather, bridge. Boom, done. Lock that in, create the server. Cool. Hans the German, welcome in. Oh, goodbye, Hans. Hey, Tony, welcome in, mate. It's nice to see you. Happy weekend to you too. May it be a healthy one. How's your day, Tony? Hope you're well, mate. I never invite friends to these, do I? I just kind of leave it. Select players. Let's have a look. What can we do? Let's see. Town's game, played together. Groups, friends, search. Town's game, of course. So, is it going to show us who's online? For instance, this Scotty Jones just there. He should show. Does it show here that he's online? Why can't I see him in here? It's a bit odd. He's alive. Single Josie. Cresso. Stephen. Yes. No. Oh, I'd love to invite Double Dave, but he's never around. Comes in the chat and that's it. Ogs 2. Ogs doesn't play. Yeah, that'll do. A few of us in there already. Said it's cool. Focus. Today was good, thanks. Oh, good to know. Same here. I feel a little more refreshed today than I did yesterday. Didn't sleep at all. Hang on, there's 2 ticked in. I'll take him when the majority is ticked in. Oh, hang on. 2 or 4. Not including myself. Okay, I'm going to tick in. I want to get this underway. Put the fruit down and drive. It's looking like my joypad's about to die. I don't have that game, mate, and can't afford it just yet. No, where is my buddy? Let me get rid of do not disturb one at the minute. I don't really want messages popping up when I'm driving or on stream. Well, good luck in your qualifiers, guys. Whether you're here or not, in the chat. Vehicle setup. More like it. made a fat curry today, mate. Chicken curry. I did a beef one last week and I enjoyed it that much. I thought, well, I'm gonna make a chicken one. Start off, chop some garlic, 4 small cloves roughly, 3 or 4 it was. Chop 2 medium onions, nice and fine, dice the shit out of them. I chopped up roughly about 800 to 900 grams of chicken. It was mixed. So I did some breast and I did thighs because thighs are where the flavour is. In most cases, actually. So I've got my diced garlic, got my diced onion, I've got my diced chicken. That's all sat there ready. Next thing I do is hey Lukey, what's up brother? Hey Really, what's up bro? How's it going? Hi Oil Slick, nice to see you. Should combine your lobby into EJRs to get full lobby testing. I got a 32 lobby the other day, mate, and it was broken to fuck. Hey Ryaki, nice to see you bro. Hope you're well, doing good. Well, I know you're doing good, you're always doing good for people. I hope you're well.
Remember, to get the time and breaks up
yeah, Oil Slick,
before you can start
mate,
the push.
it's so broken.
I'll tell you when.
So, there were 32 in my lobby. There was at Spa. I think it was a 6-7 lap or something like that. 32, a full 32. It's the first time I've seen it in my own streams. There was, from my point of view on track, there were 7 of us who made it to the actual race. Everybody else, I could see 7 people on track in front of me. There were gaps on the grid everywhere where people, other racers should be. The rest of the cars I saw sat in the pits. But from a different, from another one of the YouTube viewers, Detour, from his point of view, he was one of the guys I couldn't see on track, but he was on track and he could see other people that were supposed to be on track as well. There were people racing around that track that I couldn't see, pretty much. So for PS5 it's still broken when there's 32, I know that for sure. But yeah, so anyway, I've got my garlic sat there, I've got my onions sat there, I've got my chicken sat there, all chopped up, diced, nice. Let's see. Fill the sauce, I'll fry the chicken off, of course, put a tiny bit of colour on the chicken. In a big, wide, flat-bottomed frying pan. And then I put that to the side. I'm going to transfer the oil from that pan into a big saucepan. Add a bit of olive oil, in fact. I love curries with olive oil. So when I add my spices, I'd already ground up some cumin, I ground up some coriander seeds, cumin seeds. You don't add them just yet though. It's like a cooking show. So into the hot oil in the pan, start to fry your spices a little bit. So I've got 4 cloves in there, I've got 6 green cardamoms, I've got a small stick of cinnamon, I put some fennel seeds in there, I threw in a bay leaf, I threw in some curry leaves, and then you sizzle them for a minute or 2, let the flavours come out. After that, put your onions in, turn the heat down, you let them cook for like 30-35 minutes and they go really dark, really mushy. You don't caramelise them, you keep, but they go really mushy, really dark, break down into a nice sauce. After that, throw your ginger in, so I got a nice bit of ginger in there, big thumb of ginger. Throw your garlic in, flavours. At that point I put 6 green chilies as well. Not just any chilies, proper Indian chilies. Hey, what up, Hypertech? How you going, bro? I nearly crashed then. Trying to read chat, what am I like? So yeah, that's all going on. Cut my garlic off for a few minutes and my ginger. Next you throw the chicken back in. You put your powders in at that point as well, so I've got some nice Madras curry powder. Put a big heaped tablespoon of that in. I've got some turmeric, about half a teaspoon of that went in. What else went in at that point? Oh, the cumin and the coriander seeds, which I ground up, they go in at that point. So then you've got all that on top of your chicken, on top of your garlic, on top of your ginger, on top of your onions. Make sure it's on a low to medium heat, and you just cook that off for a few minutes. I think about 5 to 7 minutes I did it for. Puts a bit of flavour in the chicken. Coats the chicken very well. After that, took 2 tins of tomatoes. I usually use fresh tomatoes, but I thought I'd give tins a go today, so I put 2 tins of chopped tomatoes in. It's cooking with Mark.
That's the fastest lap. Nice one. That's
2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Big dash of salt. Then I added the chilli powder.
Very good result for the team anyway.
And fenugreek leaves. You've probably not heard of fenugreek leaves, but you put about a small handful of fenugreek leaves in. Put a cup of water in there too. It's kind of like 2 tins of tomato and a tin of water. Same ratio. It's half-half. And then you just let it come up. Bring it to a nice simmer. Stick the lid on, make sure you don't burn it at the bottom of the pan. Stick the lid on, let it cook for about 3 hours. That's it. Really enjoyed that. Good for a good evening meal. With some rice, just plain old rice. Hang on, let's see. Let's get exacts. 3.77 laps. 28. We'll do 30. 30 litres in the oven. Job has done us.
Okay, we need to defend pole position.
Good luck, guys.
Pressure's on. Keep focused.
Well done on your positions on the grid. That's a really bad start, but I am just ahead. Okay, let's get rid of that traction control. If he wants to come past, he can come past. He's going to have the inside line for this next corner. Oh, sorry, Max. I'm really at the point in my sim racing career where I'm going to start putting a lot of time into improving my game, improving my skill set, so to speak, in sim racing. And one of the things I've been helped to realise is that when I'm on track, I often squeeze people. You know, there's lots of reasons why I should not. I've always been a bit of an aggressive, had a bit of an aggressive driving style, and growing up, so to speak, in GT7, in online racing, I was very happy to squeeze people. And I think it's a trait which I've carried on to this, unfortunately, I need to get rid of. I wonder why Max left there. Max was leading there easily. He'd gone from P2 to P1. He's DQ'd. Sorry I'm not reading chat. I can't do that when I'm driving. I always crash. I'll pick up later though. Or on the straights. Don't worry about it, Hypertech. It's my own fault for reading chat. You didn't cause it, per se. What's that? Oh, by Patacus. I missed the other part of that message there, really. There's nothing wrong with buying Patacus or Jarkery. But I enjoy to cook. It's a process. I mean, you get to, you know, eat the fruits of the labour, yeah. And if you do well in the process, then it's all the better. And I do well. But the process, it's building that foundation, building a good base for the meal with a curry. There's something about it. Same with most cooking. The trickier it is to make, the higher the results of pleasure I get from it.
Fastest lap. Great job.
Trying to be smoother on my inputs. I suppose the best place to concentrate on doing that is not in a lobby race or in a ranked race, it's in practice. Fully aware I'm not very smooth, especially into corners. There's definitely an extra couple of seconds on every track for me. Every track that I currently know is and do well on. Just through making smoother inputs. Oh, like that I had to back off. Not so bad on the exit. Generally quite smooth, but I turn in too early. To back off. I think I do that a lot. It's keeping up. I didn't make use of a track there, did I? Yeah, we're in the freezer. Got 0.1 there. 0.1 faster than the last lap. The first corner. Let's see if we can keep this up. Mountain. Yeah. There's pretty much another 0.1. There's another 0.1 or more. Oh! I've gained a second here altogether. So from the top of the mountain down it, I think I gained 0.7 roughly. One corner left. Try and make the most of the track this time. There we go, we're in. We're out. Should be a decent time. 2. 202.3. Okay. I am currently on my own. I was concentrating that hard. I don't know when NXGN disappeared. This is still good practice for me. Concentrate on being smooth now. Dink. Boing. Go damage a car. I can feel that instantly. That's up the side of the car. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Just in get to the end of the race mode now. That's bothered about the lap times with the car this damaged. Though it is fun at times to drive with a damaged car. Do that very slim. I usually stay to the left hand side. So I come around like the second corner, go up the hill slightly, and just before the left hand corner, in the straight a bit, or just kind of left and left, isn't it? It's left and then left where it starts going uphill, but on the straight bit in between, I always stay very slim on the left. I think I could find another few points of a second if I stay to the right rather than the left and open the corner up. Love to practice that. Such a tricky part though, that where I'm talking about. It can go wrong on the second left where you start to go up the hill. It goes wrong so easy. I think I may have gotten into a habit where I know I can handle it. If it goes wrong, I kind of center myself. It stops me being tracked into the wall on the right or trapped into the wall on the left, the way I do it. Currently.
Final lap. Almost there now. Keep focused.
Finish him. I find it difficult to do smooth when my wheel is dragging me all over the place. Turn your settings down. Yeah, if that's the case, you could just turn your settings down, turn the force feedback off, essentially, get it very light. It's nice to have 32 Newton meters at your disposal, but it's, you know, you really don't need it. And from what I've heard through some very respected, very fast drivers, it's better to turn it right. Well, not off, obviously, but turn it down. You don't want it dragging at you everywhere. You want to be able to feel the road underneath you. I was tired the other night. I was at the end of a stream and I was testing out my new tyres and whatnot. I'm thinking, why? I wrongly thought that I should be feeling inertia through the wheel. It's like I can turn to the left and it should be pulling me to the right, but that's not the case. I was completely wrong. I mean, in a car you would feel that in your body, and dependent upon the contours of the road is, you know, if it's steeply contoured or whatever, then you'll feel it pull through the wheel.
Congratulations.
But yeah, if it's pulling too hard on the contours of a road for you, mate, turn your force feedback down a bit and see how you do with that. Well, congratulations on your places, everybody. Very well done. What do you mean I'm a sarky cunt? It's not my fault. We'll do Spa next. Circuit to Spa. Same setup. Oh man. Whose lobby were you on about earlier? Oh, Adrenal League, you're playing it for the first time. Get in. Yummy. Okay, race 4-4. Oh. Wrong car. Okie dokie. Let's get it on. So Porsche at Spa this time. I got a really good time yesterday in this here. The Porsche. I was up to a 16.5, 216.5.
Maximum attack now. Go for pole. Go for pole.
Tyres ain't quite there yet, but we'll do a rendition of a decent lot, hopefully. Come on. Bad angle. That'll be on for a 19. Shit. Oh, the tyres are okay now. We can improve. Maybe we can improve the next lap. Screwed that up there anyhow.
Session over. Check and flag this lap.
Bastard. I can do that flat in this car. But if you don't open the wheel up soon enough, you go off to the left. Okay, we're starting from the back.
Bad luck, mate. We didn't set a time. We're at the back for the race. Gonna be a tough one.
That's it. Hold on, DP1, big tiny. Tiny. 8.5. Sorry, really, I wasn't ignoring you. Just haven't seen your message yet. Have you tried the little car in the downloads yet? Fun to drive. Little car in the downloads. What are you referring to? Maybe I've missed this one. I know about the Falcon. If that's the one you're referring to. Are there any more that have appeared that I'm unaware of? And Chili Willy? No, I didn't know about it.
Let's get a good launch.
Missed that one.
Focus on those lights.
Shit. I'll go around the outside. I didn't mean to hit the bloody wall. Okay, so I'll have to have a look for that Chili Willy, or whatever it's called. Never even heard of it. What class of car is that? Interesting. Is it assigned to a class, or is it in a class of its own, so to speak? Oh, I had a small lift. But, that was lucky. $16.5. That's not bad with a full tank. See if we can up it. I didn't have any slipstream on that round. No! Missed it. Son of a bitch. It's 0.3 up. One car. Not usually like made up stuff. Oh, right, okay. Ah. So it's not a real life car. That's why I've not heard of it. I couldn't have heard of it. Get off.
Race director has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Give the time back. Slow down now. Slow down now.
Come on, give me that time.
Down now, mate.
We've got 4 seconds until the next person. Oh shit.
Race director has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Give the time back. Slow down now. Slow down now.
I may be biased because I'm trying to, I'm the one with the penalty, but it does seem that the time doesn't tick down fast enough. God knows, I couldn't make a suggestion to how they could do it better, but I definitely give more than the time back that I was allocated to give back with the way I kept off the pedal. Well, they need to be clear about what you have to do in that situation. Does the time come off properly when you brake? Is it when you release the accelerator? What's the score? I might have to ask actually. Nine seconds. Shit. not driving very well, but I'm just catching up a tiny bit. I think I need the guy in front to make a mistake and I'm to catch up. That's all. I need to take his position. There's no way I can get 4.5 seconds of that on him. Better on that corner there. Every time. Get rid of traction control. Try and make a valid lap this time. Not far enough in. Damn it! 15.8 from Limberto there. Nice. Congratulations, Limberto, Big Tiny. I'm gonna have to go and pee. I'll get this one set up and then I'll go and pee.
Not quite quick enough for the win, but P3 is a very good result. Nice one.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good one. I think I was going for a pee. Probably thinking a bit too hard about driving. Just savoring. Boom. Right, that's set up, ready to cook. Right, I'll be back soon. I'm gonna go and pee. Please excuse me.
Being crazy is painful.
Cheers for hanging around, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this lobby a moment. Let's go and have a look at the download sections that Reela was telling us about. There's a new car in here. I'm not sure how long it's been there. This is the very first I've heard it. What did you call it, Reela? It's a Wally, a Charlie Wally, a Charlie Wally, Charlie Wally. It's like a curly whirly. Enjoy a curly whirly. Downloadable content, through vehicles. Oh, there we go. What the chuff is that? Okay, the Charlie Wally is a small challenger. Think of anything modern and throw it out the window. The Charlie offers absolutely none of that. However, its primitive inner workings enable the Charlie to weigh in a little over 500 kilograms dry. Powered by a 1.3 litre motorbike engine, the Charlie can reach a demonic 11,500 RPM. A 5-speed dog box is paired to a locked rear differential. Oh, wow. providing maximum torque to the rear wheels at all times. Whether you're planning on going down to the local tug, or turning a lap around a kart track, the Charlie is versatile little car that does everything. Big thanks to Tonari for giving me permission to import the mod, and OVG for testing this pocket. Go. There we go. Get down there. Anything else I'm not picked up? CD. Right, well, I guess it's in there somewhere. Quick look. What the hell are we going to keep this then? On its own. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, looks kind of like a Mark 1 Escort. It's a gorgeous car. I like that spin so I can back. In fact, do that on track. What liveries do we have? Ooh. What's that on the back? Is that the tiniest spoiler you've ever seen in your entire life? Or is it something different? That's actually pretty decent. Go for purple. Purple. Let's do a... We'll do a lobby. This car. One make only. Look at that. Yeah, I'm into that. Oh, how's it sound? Let's get some headphones and have a listen. Anybody else did I put them? Yeah. Whoa, look at that brake light. Ooh, my word. Listen to that. Screams at you. Wow, what's it sound like from inside? Oh, wrong button. Oh wow. Feels particularly light. It revs. Goes all the way up to 12 on the dial. Five-speed gearbox. Feels particularly light. Nice. Yeah, I'm into that. How about we set a lobby up and see what happens? We'll do it with that. We'll do it one make only. Where do we want to see a car like that? I think Sebring. Setting it up in single player there. Multiplayer, please. Got someone play. Identical vehicle on. Qualifying. Give it a 10-minute. Make it a 12 lap race. No 50. Get used to it. Disallowed mod vehicle currently selected. Please change vehicle on mods option. Really? You can't use it in a custom lobby? What? Mods option. Mods option. That's the one. Please change vehicle on mods option. Use mods on. There we go. Well, that kind of opens Pandora's box though, doesn't it? Disallow mod vehicle currently selected. Please change vehicle on mods option. Did I not press X on that? Use mods. Yep. Okay, so I've changed the mods option. Okay. Right, okay, this is the first for me, so take that. Right. Server. No. Chuff. Toggle mods. Okay. Toggle mod, right. There we go. That's how you do it. Learn something new every day. Oh dear. Dealing with here is a total lack of respect for the law.
Can be seen as a doorway, a link between the dimensions.
Well, it's a quiet night tonight. It's a quiet night. Maybe I should leave and try again on Sunday. What do you reckon? Well, we're popping by now, by 8 o'clock. It's nearly 8 o'clock. Who was was Oil Slick talking about earlier? RSJ. Who is RSJ? I'm not up on that. Does he have a YouTuber's channel? Maybe. Let's have a look. Is it RSJ Developments he's talking of? Speaking of, maybe. Who develops cars, whoever it is, it's not a sim racing channel. RSJ Sports Cars, not a sim racing channel. Okay, so nothing's coming up initially.
In scientific
Oh
terms,
well.
the ayahuasca brew consists of two main active ingredients. It includes, amongst other things, that DMT is naturally released by the pineal gland during birth, death, and other naturally occurring psychedelic states.
Decisions. What do I do? Thinking. It would best to come back on Sunday. Might go off and get some stuff done. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you on Sunday, if not before. See you again.